and we need to compliment our staff for the outstanding environment that they have created for employees. Thank you.
And I'd also like to thank the taxpayers for funding all that, and thank the ratepayers in Union County for the Water and Sewer Department in doing that. We have great employees. We have great people in Union County, and we all work to make this work together. Our education system, for educating our students to a high level in the state. So again, thanks to everyone, the staff, thanks to everyone that helped pay the bill, and thanks to all the folks at our education, Board of Education, and teachers and staff at the Union County Public Schools. Okay, next we have informal comments.
I may be one of the most informed citizens on the matters of government and its fairness for your bosses, which is all the people, not just those who are fearful in this county's browning. And people need to wake up and understand that they're equal standing in their government, and they now have to do something, and that something is to pay attention.
County Commissioner comments. Commissioner Richard Helms.
Yeah, I have a comment. Since the December 5th meeting and the new majority took board was sworn in, within 5 minutes of the opening session, took action to fire the county manager. And this action was taken without cause.
Mr. Chair, I would like to make a motion that we hire an outside attorney to facilitate an independent investigation regarding malfeasance in office by the former county manager.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
No.
3-2.
So Commissioner Rushing has been bragging on the campaign trail that he was going to take over the county. I guess firing the county manager was a clear signal that he was taking over. The so-called conservative red wall took action without any discussion. Per their Facebook rhetoric, they bragged they were going to shut down the county. Republicans are known for progressive growth and improved quality in life for citizens. However, Mr. Rushing's plan to stop growth and economic development. He's also said he was going to force western communities stop residential housing and switch to commercial. This red wall has set us up for bleak times in our future.
Mr. Brian Helms.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody that attended the meeting tonight. Certainly appreciate the participation in the audience. This is a busy time for everybody, and you guys took the time out of your day to be here as a part of this meeting. I'd like to address a couple of things that Commissioner Richard Helms said because, well, I was implicated in that. First of all, let me say this, that my decision to return the rate schedule in our previous Board of Governors meetings, as well as our special called BOCC meeting, was based off of a fundamental belief that I have, and that is that the burden of future growth should not rest on the backs of the current ratepayers. So that was my decision that I made and my vote that I made. As far as shutting down the county, I don't think that anybody sits up here on this dais that is elected to this office and represents the people has any intention on shutting down our county. Okay, we need growth in our county, but we have to have managed growth as well. Now, I am pleased actually that this board and staff are looking at a return to a bifurcated budget. For those that are not familiar with it, bifurcated budget will allow for more transparency on your tax bill. Residents will be able to see what percentage of your tax dollars are being spent to fund crucial areas such as schools. The advantage of a bifurcated budget is pretty simple, actually. If the county brings in more revenue than what's expected, like what we've seen in our financial report today, then all areas are going to receive a percentage of that overage. If we take in less, then those areas would receive less as well. Bifurcated budget encourages communication and partnership. In my opinion, a bifurcated budget will help to strengthen and repair the relationship with Union County Public Schools and our Board of Education and the other areas of our county as well. Last, I'd like to say this. I'd like to take a moment and wish every resident of Union County a very Merry Christmas. I have 2 small children. This is always a busy time at my house with gift shopping and spending time with family. My hope is that my family, as well as yours, will never forget the importance and real meaning of why we celebrate Christmas. again, Merry Christmas. I hope that everyone has a healthy, prosperous, and blessed New Year. Thank you.
Vice Chair Melissa Merrill.
I want to thank Commissioner Brian Helms for clearly outlining his vote and the comments that were made by Commissioner Richard Helms that also implicated me, that in social media, I have comments on social media to shut down Union County. That could not be farther from the truth. I challenge anyone to go on my social media, which I almost never use, by the way. I think the only thing that you will find on my social media is a daily Bible verse. I know that I have never made that statement, nor will I ever make that statement that I support shutting down Union County. I think this is what I campaigned on was, I love Union County. It reminds me of home. I grew up in eastern North Carolina, primarily agriculture related. People, building their homes, retiring at their homes, and enjoying raising their family in good school systems. That's what I ran on. That's what I believe Union County provides its citizens. And that's why I supported my decisions on water rates and decisions that I have voted on for Site B, also known as the sewer plant on Porter Ridge Road, that I did not agree with, and those decisions that were made in the very last hour of the previous board that I believe Commissioner Stony Rushing asked not to tie the hands of future boards, but it was done anyway. So I just want to clarify that those statements said earlier are 100% not true. And I also want Union County to know that we attended last week the training in Asheville, North Carolina, held by the School of Government. And we had a lot of really important information that was shared with us on water and sewer and many other things that are important to all counties in North Carolina. And I personally want to thank our clerk, Ms. Lynn West, for all of the reservations that were made to take care of us, our travel, explained our accommodations, and especially all of the PowerPoint presentations with massive amounts of information that you prepared for us to attend that and receive our ethics training. So thank you very much for that. And in closing, I too want to wish everyone in Union County Public Schools, and especially our youngest students and citizens in Union County, a very Merry Christmas to all families.
Thank you. Past few weeks when I went to the Board of Education swearing in, I watched in wonder as a Christian man got up and read from the Bible. A mother got up and read from basically a book of pornography, and then an LGBTQ students got up and spoke as well. And I thought how in some places that would be a death sentence for either one of those people, and what a wonderful country that we live in that we can do that. And I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and please be safe in your travels and bless your families.